Yes guys, good evening to all. This evening again I'm at Grandview Heights in Shop Hill St. Thomas. Looking down into the lookout point. I'm in the center of Barbados once again, in the parish of St. Thomas, looking at the Shop Hill. And from here we are looking in the easterly direction towards the parish of St. John and St. Philip, with Clearberry and Venture and Sherburne, which is in St. John. You can see also Growth Agricultural Station in St. George and the Apparatus Factory in St. Thomas. Yeah. Looking at the Shop Hill. Looking into the Warrens area as well. This is known as the city away from the city, and is one of the busiest commercial areas. In Barbados, outside of Bridgetown. This is the Warrens area below here, where these tall buildings are, where we can see the First Caribbean Bank headquarters. We can see CGI Towers, the Baobab Towers. You can see all into the Bridgetown Port and Deepwater Harbour. And we can see all into Williams Industries at King Garden, St. Thomas, and the Sweetie Factory as well. You can see all into the port, Bridgetown Port and Deepwater Harbour. You can see the Williams Complex at King Garden in St. Thomas. Opposite that is the New Williams Solar Field Farm. And next to that would be the Lester Vaughan Secondary School. You can see all into the Mill House Complex at Dwellings, which is at Kenwood Road. And you can see Roberts Manufacturing, which is at Lower Estate in St. George. And we can see all into the St. George Valley. And we can see the new District Police Station at King Garden, St. Thomas. And opposite that is a new beach recycling plant. Again, we're looking into the St. George Valley. And we can see also Growth Agricultural Station, which is in St. George. And we can see out of Venture, Sherburne and Clearberry in St. John. And Apparatus, the old Apparatus Sugar Factory and Plantation, which later became West Indies Records Limited. And there's now Barbados Packaging Industries at Apparatus St. George. Shop Hill St. Thomas. Where I am is 700 feet above sea level. Oh, here is Edge Hill Terrace, which is just below here. Edge Hill Terrace here, which is another upscale community. So from here you can get a view of the center, east, where you can see all into Christchurch, all up by the airport as well from here. Manufacturing, which is our lower estate in St. George. We can see all around to the Lester Vaughan Memorial Secondary School at Kean Garden, St. Thomas. Next to that will be the newly built Williams Solar Farm. And opposite that is the new Williams complex, where we'll come across BRC, Williams Metals, and Williams Electrical, which is owned by Ralph Busy Williams, who was the brother of Carl Williams, one of Barbados' entrepreneurs. And we can see the Chefette warehouse at Lear St. Michael with the Frosties ice cream parlor. Yeah. At the Shop Hill. So this is the road that you will use to get to Mount Hillaby, which is the highest point in Barbados. You will use this road to get to Mount Hillaby, or Vaughtloose, or Porry Spring in St. Thomas. Yeah. You see all on the castle left side as well, which is in St. Thomas as well, in Welches, St. Thomas. So this is one of the most developed parts of the parish of St. Thomas. Again, we're looking into the Warrens area and into the Bridgetown Port and the Water Harbour as well. You can see even the Central Bank of Barbados, and we can see all onto the southwest coast as well, with the Hilton Hotel and the Radisson Hotel as well. Looking in the Kean Garden and Kean Wood Road and Lears. Again, we're looking at the ice cream parlor for Frosties. Frosties is owned by the same guy who owns Chefette, Mr. John Hallout from Trinidad. And the Chefette warehouse is on the same compound, which manufactures all the food for Chefette restaurant. Yes guys, so Chefette is exclusive to Barbados, so you will not find Chefette in any other country other than Barbados, even though it is not Barbadian owned. Chefette is owned by a Trinidadian man by the name of Mr. Hallout, but he has 14 or so outlets here in Barbados. Look at the Christchurch, which is to the south, all across to the airport, and all across to the St. George Valley, and to the east of the island from here. This is the awesome lookout spot point in Barbados. So down below here is Edge Hill Terrace, which is in Edge Hill, which is in St. Thomas. Another upscale community here in Barbados. Over here at Edge Hill Terrace, we will come across the Earthworks Pottery, whose slogan is no ordinary pottery. Again, looking to the south in Christchurch, to the airport side, and we are looking to the east, we're in the parish of St. Philip and St. John. You can see out to the prison in St. Philip as well from here in Church Village. Looking back at the Shop Hill. Looking back to the Growth Agricultural Station in St. George, and back to the Farmer Applebee's Plantation and West Indies Records Limited, which is now the Barbados Packaging Industries Limited. So we're looking in the easterly direction, and then we're looking in the center and south. Center with St. Thomas and St. George, and south with Christchurch. So east is St. John and St. Philip over here. Center is St. George and St. Thomas. South is Christchurch, and we are looking in the westerly direction towards Warrens here, and then Bridgetown. Bridgetown is in the background, which is southwesterly. We're looking to the southwest coast now. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed